I think you hit on it. Like, if you have a good rapport, good relationship with your client, get your client to be your salesperson. Get your client to say, you know what, you got to go to Chico. He's the man, right? Or she's the woman. Whatever it may be. To your case in point about if I'm in the barber chair and I say, yeah, Chico, you should call this. Yeah, you'll call them and be like, what? Okay, great. But if I called them, it's going to be a lot more, have a greater impact. And I have an example of this Thursday. I got a meeting with someone, an individual who's in a program back in 2006 with me. She's now moved up. She's an HR, the VP of HR for her company. And she called me the other day, said, hey, listen, I got one of my managers is interested in public speaking, and the first you came to mind. I said, that's great. I said, well, you're going to make the introduction for me. She said, yeah, no problem. She did the introduction. I got a meeting Thursday. It's everything's smooth sailing because, it came from her. So definitely. So for the barbers, get your clients to be your spokespeople.
To be your marketing.
And all you got to ask, here's. This is actually, I wanted to share this because this is a good thing. I was thinking about barbers, and you have a lot of low-hanging fruit. They can get a lot of business from existing clients instead of going out like prospecting. So we have in Carnegie, we have something called a client interview. So you're one of you come to, or I come to you. And so when you're doing your thing, you could say, hey, Robert, what these are 3 questions you can ask. Number 1, Robert, why'd you come to my shop first? I don't know. I heard about.
I always make that question.
Yeah. Do you? Okay, excellent. That's great. Yeah, just find out how they, through the paper.
We call that client consultation, but go ahead.
Okay,
finish.
all right. Yeah. And then the second question is, what do you like about my service? What do you like about the way I cut hair, or style hair, all that? Just find out why. What's the specifics about it? Like, a lot of people in sales don't understand the value of a testimonial. And when you get a client right there, then you're doing it, and they're like, "Oh, you guys are great. Yeah, I like it because you do this, that." Or they may say, or there may be silence, and then there's an opportunity like, all right, well, maybe I'm not doing as well as I think I am doing. But you have an opportunity to reclaim them. So why'd you select this? What's the value? And the third one is, what can we do to improve? What can I do to improve?
3 simple questions.
3 simple questions, and it's powerful. It's low-hanging fruit, because if these people are coming back to us consistently, these are our champions, really. They're going to give you the testimonials that you need to prospect with others. I don't know how much barbers you guys prospect, but it's the podcast. This would be a good avenue to get your word out.
And they also going to think like, wow, this person are interested to change and improve the service with us. So I might give you another chance.
Clients love being listened. Me as a client, personally.
Sure.
I love when I go to a place or I buy a product or whatever, and someone afterwards asks me, what did you like about it? What you didn't like? I feel like they want to improve and they want to listen to my thoughts and insights. So if you do this to your clients, if the barbers or beauty professionals take the time to ask those questions, it will be really helpful. Over the 5 years that we have the barbershop, the best solutions we found for our problems came from clients and from our staff, because they brought suggestions and it really solved the problems that we were having at the time. So it's really powerful.
One of the things, absolutely correct. It's about the value. And one of the things we talked about in Jim Moran, and I'll share with for the podcast is there was an article back in 2008, 2009, the Great Recession. And the article basically said, how do your clients view you? Do they view you as a vendor, a partner, or an advisor? Now, if they view us as vendor, it's a transaction. Like, I can go to any barbershop. So that's not a good space. They'll just, there's no value provided. It's just dollars and cents, and there's no loyalty. So we don't want that. A partner, what does that mean? That means I develop a relationship with my clients. I understand their need wants, and I satisfy them. I provide value. An advisor, it's a partner on steroids. This is like a resource. They come to, like you said, I am father, mother, psychologist. Like you're an advisor. This is my therapy. I don't get my hair done, but I get I feel peace of mind when I walk out of it.